In this video, we want to use Venn diagram to prove this particular set. Alright, I'm going to be explaining some important things that you need to know about how to use Venn diagram to prove. Now, the first thing is you should know how to draw your Venn diagram. We have two types. We have two Venn diagram and we have three Venn diagram. But if you check this set very well, you can see that we're having three sets A, B, C. And if you check this one too, you see that we're having three sets A, B, C. Alright. So another thing you should understand is that if you are drawing your Venn diagram, if it is three sets, 1, 2, and 3. This is A, this is B, and this is C. Alright. If I want to shade A, that is I want to draw for set A, I'm going to shade everything in set A. Now, what if I want to shade A prime? Alright, please listen to that. Let's say I want to shade A prime. This is how I'm going to go about it. First of all, what does A prime means? A prime simply means outside of A. So I'm going to shade it like this. All the parts outside of A. All the parts outside of A. That is what I'm going to shade. So same thing applies to how to shade B prime and all of that. So the first thing we want to do is we want to prove that A intersect B union C is equal to A intersect B union A intersect C. So all I have to do is that I'm going to do it with process. So just calm down and watch. First of all, I'm going to draw for set A alone. This one here will be for set A. Then I'm going to draw for set A union B also. I'm going to draw for B union C rather. I'm going to draw for set B union C. Then I'm going to draw for the results. Don't forget that the result, that is the combination of the two, and that will be A intersect B union C. So I'm going to draw for set A, I'm going to draw for set B union C, and I'm going to draw out the result. So the next thing I will do is I will label them A, B, C. It is compulsory to label them the same way so that I can have a perfect result. So the next thing I want to do now is to shade A alone, that is everything in A, and to shade everything in A. It's very good, like it makes sense when you are using this method. Alright, the next thing I have to do is to shade B union C. B union C, that is B union C, that is I'm going to shade both B and C. B union C. I'm shading B union C already. Now, the next thing for you to do is to shade the results. What do I mean by shading the results? I mean you have to shade A intersect B union C. Don't forget that this one here is your what? B union C, and this one here is your what? Your set A. Now, it is intersection. It implies that you have to shade what you have shaded here and what you have shaded here. That is the common part that you shade in both A and B union C. That is for intersection. Please note that. I'm going to shade the common part between these two diagrams. And if you check very well, you see that this part, I shade it here also. This part, same thing. This part, same thing. I think that's the only one I can see that is common between the two. So I'm going to just shade that. Okay. Yeah, I think that is the result for A intersect B union C. Now, the next thing I want to do is to draw for this set here, and I'm going to check if the final result will be equal to this particular set here. All right, so let's get started. We are going to draw for the first one, which is set A intersect B. I'm going to draw for that. I'm going to draw another set here. And this one will be for A intersect C. Then the next thing is to draw for the final result, and that will be A intersect B union A intersect C. Alright, A intersect B, if you name it, this is A, B, C, A, B, C, and this is A, B, C. Alright, now A intersect B is just this particular area here. This area. Let me use another color for that so that you can see it very well. A intersect B is just this area here. That is A intersect B. Now, for A intersect, sorry, let me clean that. Or let me change that. That will be A intersect C. Now I'm going to do A intersect B here. A intersect B is just this area. Sorry for that. So this one here is A intersect C, and this one here is A intersect what? B. Alright. Now, don't forget that we are having union here. Union. That is, you want to union these two results together. So the next thing you have to do is you have to combine what you have shaded here and what you have shaded here, and go and shade it again in your final result. That is, combine the two shaded portions together, and that will just be this part and what? This part. So you see that this result here is the same thing as the result here, which implies that we've proved with Venn diagram. Alright, let's do the second one. Let's do the second one. Let me just reduce this so I can clear some space here. Alright, now the second one is A intersects B union A intersects C union A intersects B prime intersects C prime. They must be equal to A. Alright, fine. The first thing we have to do is to draw the first set, and that is A intersects B. I have to draw the first set, and that is A intersects B. So you're having A, B, and C. The second set, you have to draw the second set also, and that is A intersects C. then the last set. Now this last set, I'm going to draw it in a separate manner. So let us shade the necessary parts in A intersect B and intersect C. A intersect B, we all know that it is this part here. That is A intersect B. Alright. Now for A intersect C, we all know that it is this particular part here. Okay, now the next thing for me to do is to draw this particular set. Now, how do I draw this set? What I have to do is just to draw 3 sets. Now look at it. I'm going to love this. Just watch and learn. First of all, I'm going to be drawing set A alone. Set A intersect. I'm going to have another set to draw here, and that will stand for B prime intersect. I'm going to have another set to draw here, and that will be for C prime. Then the next thing is for me to just draw the final result, which is A intersect B prime intersect C prime. So A simply means everything in set A. We all know that. Everything in set A. Now B prime simply means everything outside of B, and that is, don't forget that having A, B, C, and this one too is A, B, C. So B prime outside of B, that will be outside of B. It's just be outside of B. That is every part outside of B. And C prime, we all know that it is what? Outside of C. Outside of C. That is everything outside of C. Outside. It must not enter C at all. Outside of C. So the next thing you have to do is to draw the final result. So let's draw the final result. You know the cogent point about intersection, what you shade here, the common thing between the 3 particular diagrams, you have to come and shade it here. That is just the thing. So you see that this part, this particular part, is being shaded here. It is being shaded here too. If you can reason very well, it's being shaded here, and it is being shaded here too. I hope you can see. So it is being shaded in those 3 aspects. So far it is intersection. I'm just going to shade that particular part. Alright, I'm just going to shade that. So what is the next thing for me to do? The next thing for me to do is to combine all my results together. Now this is my first, this is my second, and this is my last result. Okay, so my last result stands, and my last result will just be here. Alright, so I want to union them together. That is A intersect B, that is the diagram, union A intersect C, then union A intersect B prime intersect C prime. So all I have to do is just that if I union this together, that means I want to combine what I have shaded there, and shaded there. I want to combine everything together. So in that case, I'll be having this particular diagram here, which is going to be in this form. So the Venn diagram for this whole result here, is just this. Now to draw set A, that one is very simple. We know that this is set A now. I've already drawn set A here. So you can just see that this diagram and set A It's just the same thing. This is the diagram for A intersect B union A intersect C union A intersect B prime intersect C prime, and the diagram for A is also, so they are the same, which implies that this is equal to what? This. So that is how to use a Venn diagram to solve. Now, this is the end of the proof. The next topic we are going to post on it very soon. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment about the teaching, and please subscribe. Thank you.